I'm scared. I'm scared to start stream. Be good to me. Be good to me. Am I okay? Am I okay? Okay. Hi, chat. Hi, guys. Nothing weird happened. I take it back. One more time! I'm back. Oh. Elbeck, cut off my fucking horns! Ah! And my hair. Shit. Hi, everyone. Hi. I'm an explosive. Hi, Newt from Dreamin', Florida. Oh shit, you're in Dreamin', Florida right now? Damn. Let me take my glasses. Thank God my glasses didn't get blown up that time. Phew! I have to burp. Oh, Jesus! Oh, good Lord! Ugh. I didn't realize that all of the stuff, like, flies off of me during that and then flies back on. I get my first tattoo tomorrow! Wait! What are you getting a tattoo of? Oh my god. Ah, shit's getting crazy right now, guys. Oh. Oh. Hi. How you guys doing? I'll show tomorrow. Okay. We'll have to be patient. We will all be patient. Yeah. So, as you can see, my model movement is a little bit different today. I don't know. I felt like being a little bit different today. Today is feeling different. Yeah. Something like that. Who all is here today? I see like we've already got quite a few people in for a Tuesday. I'm excited to play some more Phoenix Wright. I've been loving this game, so I am happy to start. Did you finish updating it? No. I meant to work on it more today, but I did some pre-recording of some Minecraft stuff instead. I've been doing a Thaumcraft playthrough on my free time, and I want to see if I can edit videos to be put on like YouTube and stuff. If you guys have been here for a while, you know that that's something that I really want to work on, but I haven't quite gotten there yet. It's something that I am in the process of. So, but yeah, I've been working on that, and I'm officially on Art Fight now, and I have my team chosen. I let Art Fight pick for me randomly, and I got on Team Crystal. So if you want to do Art Fight, I believe... Do I have an Art Fight command? I do. Okay. I need to change it, obviously, because it's not Team Stardust anymore. It's Team Crystal this time. But if you want to follow me on Art Fight, feel free to do so. I have updated my character list. I've added a couple of new ones and kind of moved around a couple. But yeah, you can attack me on Art Fight once Art Fight starts. I'm going to be doing... Speaking of Art Fight, I'm going to be doing one stream a week specifically dedicated to Art Fight this month, this next coming month, of course. In July, I'm going to be doing once a week Art Fight streams. I'm thinking Thursdays. So Thursday will be Art Fight Day. I'm going to take Friday off, so no more Friday stream for July. And then we're going to do a Saturday stream. I haven't decided yet, and I think I'm going to do a poll in the Discord to see if Saturdays should be for Deltarune, for Phoenix Wright, or exchanging every week. Or just my usual, like, doing random shit on Saturdays. So, That might be an option as well. So I'll be putting that poll up in the Discord coming up soon, and I just realized that I need to post the YCHs that we did. Let me write that on my hand here real quick. Or let me blow up. Okay. I've written a reminder on my hand to upload all of the YCHs that we did last week. Sorry, I took the weekend off. Guys, I'm stealing them for Friday so I can kiss and smooch them gaily. You know, that is kind of part of it, but mostly because I have found myself getting quite tired doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday back to back. So I want to try out doing Thursday, Saturday, Sunday to see if that is kind of like better for me. And even better for you guys, because Thursday's kind of a weird day, you know? Like, maybe you guys want to see me more on Thursdays than on Fridays. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. We'll see what you guys like and stuff like that. So, yeah. That's kind of all my announcements there. Let me go ahead and launch the game, and we can get over to the gaming screen so we can see how many Sallys have been added. We can see all of the additional Sallys on the screen. Let's see here. We have Phoenix Wright. All right. Also, I don't have anyone here to help me read lines today, so we might go just the even 2 hours, depending on how long my voice lasts. Like I said, I've been recording some Minecraft gameplay today, so I have been talking all day, but mostly I've been talking to myself, which is awkward, but I hope it sounds good when it actually gets, you know, split up and stuff. I wish I was there. I'm so sad. I miss you. I hope you have a good time at work. Let me go ahead and pause this. That should be me reading those lines. Oh my god. It's okay, bro. Not everyone can be funny. That's what I'm saying. And then we have, like, Sally flying up there. Sally, can you come down for a little bit? Thanks, baby. Thank you, Pookie Bear. Now we can hook everything up so that we can start saying some shit. There we go. That should be me voicing their stream. Oh yeah, and Coda can't read. Yeah. Coda got hit by those beams that make you illiterate. I don't know if you guys have ever faced that issue. It happens to me sometimes too. Sometimes you just get hit with the beams that make you illiterate for a little while. You know. Newt calling Sally baby, but not me. Adding a word to the— okay. Now I have to say this out loud to my audience. That when we were first dating, we specifically said that we wouldn't call each other baby. Communication is important in a relationship, everyone. I think it is. We said one of the names that we wouldn't call each other is baby. I know, I'm joking! Well, everyone knows that now. But we do like babe. I don't know if you guys could tell, but we do enjoy calling each other babe. Just not baby. Two very different words. Why would you expose me like this? It's okay. Here, I'll expose myself too. Guys, do you think it'd be cute if I called Tona, like, sillier pet names, like Honey Bear or something like that? I've thought about it, but I don't know if that is appropriate. Which is a weird thing to say about things you're calling your partner, but they're the kind of things that I call my cats. So to me, it's like not partner related. I'm gonna get you both up. It's my revenge for blowing me up so many times. That's all I'm saying. What do you think, little cream on my head? Alright, let's get going. We're in the Wright & Co. law offices. Oh, okay, so this was right after we just finished this next, like, trial bit. And we've decided once again that we need more time because— oh my god, I can't remember what the plot twist was. But it was definitely revealed that, like, the guy wasn't the one who had gotten hit or something like that. The kid was sad because the Steel Samurai lost. But how did the Steel Samurai lose if the person who was dead was the guy who was playing the evil magistrate? So it's like, what does this mean? Oh my god, Nazgul the White is here! Hey, so we got the fungus, the mulch, mycelium, and fungi, where you want it coming from Frank Fungus. Oh, the third big importer? Oh, shit. Okay, I know Sally wants the mulch over in her office, so if you can drop that up around back, she'll go ahead and take that into her office. But the fungus, mycelium, and fungi, those ones are going to have to get dropped off at the front door because they're going to have to be checked in. So if you can just put those 3 on the front and then the mulch in the back, Sally's going to get the mulch. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Thank you. I always love your guys' imports. Ugh, they're my favorite. Very wise. I will deliver your demands. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Oh my god, guys, if you need any mulch, Nazgul the White got you. Though the mycelium, kind of my favorite. If you call Oliver and Sabrina that, then that's a cat pet name. Oh, that's true. That's true. My partner unironically calls me Pookie, and then I'm just kicking my feet, but I'm also gonna kill them. I do call Tona Pookie sometimes, but I call like all of my friends Pookie. So that one's just kind of a anyone I'm close to becomes Pookie. Yeah. All right. Let me get my Phoenix voice out. I can't. How? That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Maya!
So, what happened?
Well, I think I got a pretty good idea of who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
It's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. Oh, okay, so this is how they write off the fact that this is very much not real court behavior. They're like, oh, it's the new court system, you know, the one that was introduced 2 or 3 years ago, guys. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well.
Oh, well, we've got no time to waste. All right, the Steel Samurai. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume?
What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume?
Yeah.
But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it?
That's what we have to find out. Okay, so my current prediction as to what happened. My current prediction is that it's some kind of like publicity stunt, or it has to do with like, I don't know, I feel like the popularity of Hammer comes into all of this. Because they've talked a lot about like how popular Jack Hammer used to be, and how like everyone in the studio kind of loves him because of how popular he was and how talented he is. And I feel like something like that has to be involved in it. I have no fucking clue what's going on, and I've been here, bro. Ooh, yeah, I wish I could help.
What happened with the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer.
Huh.
Which means that the killer has to be one of them.
Really? Why?
Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is.
What?
Was Maya always this excitable? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us?
I can't see what's going on when Mia's here. So no, I haven't noticed anything.
Right.
Maybe we should go talk to WP.
WP Powers. Right. Alright, let's go talk to Will. My little sweetie pea. It actually does, but not in the way you're thinking. Interesting, interesting. Okay. October 19th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today, thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
And could you wipe that grin off your face?
Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yeah, though there's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either.
She's like,
Well, fuck me, I guess.
please, this is no laughing matter. Alright, what do you think? Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer. She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and...
And what?
Nothing, forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Now tell me! God damn it. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manila. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right?
Oh my god, are you guys trying to fill up the screen with Sally's again? Oh jeez, I'm gonna need to start adding more again.
But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. On it, boss? Oh my god. I'm glad Elle is making sure we have enough Sallys. I'm glad that we're getting, quite the Sally entourage here. Hopefully at least between the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, we can at least have one brain cell. Because, as the title says, I desperately need more. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. I have to draw more Sallys, don't ask me twice. Yay! More Coda Sallys, yes! My favorite.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel of Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago.
See, I think he faked his fucking death.
I think that he had the producer help him fake his death. I don't know. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. Oh, or maybe she killed him because he wants to stop. Okay, interesting. Do we have anything we need to show this guy? Does he have anything interesting to say here? What's that? I've never seen these steel samurais in my life. These are the steel samurais that appear at the live shows. A fanboy collected all these pictures himself. Seeing things like this really makes me think. I mean so much to these kids, you know? Oh, wait, that was really sweet, actually. Oh, that's adorable. Is it heavy, that spear? Yeah, okay, so... we did talk about that already. Yeah. Okay, so we already talked about that. Do you have anything to say about Mr. Monkey? Excuse me. Oh, okay. So he doesn't have anything to say about that. How about the camera? No, okay. What this? Is that really Jack Hammer inside that suit? He's the only one who it could have been. But why would he?
Yeah, why? You're the medium.
Oh, sorry, you're the medium? Why don't you summon up Mr. Hammer's spirit and ask him yourself?
Give me about 3 more years.
Look at us, the 2 novices. Aw, we're just a couple of novices. I think it's cute. All right, time for us to go to the studio. Let's go observe some more shit. Oh no, she's here!
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think her guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station, if we wanted.
You eat, you die.
Yo, she's alive.
Okay, let's see if she has anything to say. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way.
She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director?
Sal, he's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt?
Oh, no one tell her. No one tell her. No, she's not old enough.
That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No. No, it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer.
Ah! I heard about what you said today. Cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this.
Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing.
Oops.
Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
Good point, man. Maya, don't ask questions you're not ready to hear the answer to. Yeah, Maya, that's not... Maybe we shouldn't ask those questions. Okay, October 19th, Studio 1 entrance.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer?
I don't know if there's anything unrelated. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else, like, new around here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and head straight to Studio 2. Oh, here she is! Hi! Hi! Hey girl, if it makes you feel better, honey, I think that you're innocent, so...
Hey, Nick! It's Miss Vasquez! Hello? Hello? H-E-L-L-O!
Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Alright, let's see if we can get literally anything else out of her. She's not very talkative.
Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and...
Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Oh dear.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! Miss Fate, my fate blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it.
Oh, dear. That's so funny. Ugh, that definitely has something to do with it, though. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves. Oh dear. It's like, okay. Are these plates, like, literally still here? There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too? I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know?
Can't say that I do. Okay. Incinerator. So I feel like nobody's mentioning the incinerator, but having an incinerator at a crime scene, like, there's gotta be, you know, like, no one's suspicious that they burnt anything. Okay. Nothing new there. How about on the other side? Because the fence is also broken. So here's what I think. Oh boy, Chrome is sending us some theories. I can't wait to read. Okay, and this is the trailer. I think the producer killed his ass and framed Hammer for it because she was over the show. Because, like, if that's true, girl, what? That's crazy! Girl, that's crazy! That's so wild. Alright, let's see if we can find anything in the trailer.
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. I guess they just didn't want to redraw this background cleaner or something like that. Killing Hammer would be too direct. Killing the antagonist and framing the lead actor would make it better. Yeah, because, like, they would get, like, some solid publicity out of it, you know what I mean? I don't know. And if, like, Hammer didn't die and, like, was in on it, I don't know. I know I keep saying that I want him to be in on it, but I don't know, we just, like, never saw him dead. Yeah, lots of sympathy for the death of a longtime actor as well. Exactly, and then he could retire. So he could leave, you know? I mean, poor fucking Powers, though. Because, like, normally at the start of each of these cases, we've actually seen the murder happen. But I don't think we saw this one happen. I don't think we saw this murder. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Alright. These, again, we... We've looked at all of these and stuff. We've looked everywhere. The meeting, yep. Okay, so let's just go find more people. It looks like I'm not really getting any new clues, but we can talk to people. So let's try to find someone else to talk to. Lots of something. We saw the silhouettes beefing, but that was it. Do we remember what they were beefing about? Because that was so far away. That was so long ago. That was so long ago. Oh, we can't even go into Studio One anymore. Okay, let's try the employee area. I don't recall. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, we got another Sally. Oh, we got Sally and Owl friendship up at the top.
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming. Just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there are any other clues lying around.
Yar! No, no, no! No touching!
Eek!
No, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't me? I almost had a heart attack!
I guess I can be a little dramatique at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. There's an actor in you? Right now? In front of everyone? Yeah, also Maya, what would they be filming here? One of their main actors is dead and the other one would be in jail. I need to see Gumshoe. I mean, you go to twitter.com, you could see 1,000 pictures of this man's dick. I bet you that much. Hi, Gumshoe. Right. Dramatique indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal, traces thereof. Okay, let's talk to you about this. I need Gumshoe in the baby girl pose. I bet you someone has drawn that. I guarantee it.
So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Ooh. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Ooh, okay. So we have confirmation that the sleeping pills were used on the food. Okay. How goes your investigation? Oh, to tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Speaking of Edgeworth, how is he doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Oh my god, poor Edgeworth, man.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right! Sleeping pill bottle added to the court record. Okay, so these do have Jack Hammer's fingerprints, and they were in his food. Good to know. Good to know. Anything else we can say here? I don't think so.
They know if they fixed it, I'd just kick it off again.
That poor assistant. Oh Maya, you're so funny to me. Alright, let's check in the dressing room. One more time. Oh, Penny! Hi, Penny! Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so...
What? Why? But WP's innocent!
Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai.
What? No!
Like, Maya, what do you expect? What do you expect? Their main villain is, like, dead. And the other guy is in jail right now. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1.
He stole the Steel Samurai costume too!
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. Oh, dude! WP also said something about a rumor.
The rumor?
Yeah, Miss Vasquez, the producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently.
Some dirt? What dirt?
Dirt. You know, bad stuff.
I know what dirt means.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio. Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? It's all coming together. It's all coming together. This is just SB Nude, bro. I know, they're not wrong. This really is just SB Nude.
What do you mean, this last Steel Samurai?
Jackhammer puts Will Powers to sleep. He puts on costume and goes to Studio 2, confronts a person, just a regular-ass guy. That person kills him. They move him into his costume and out of the Steel Samurai outfit. I bet they burned it in this incinerator. Yeah, because the missing Steel Samurai costume hasn't been seen since. I believe they don't know where that is. I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No.
Also, I hear that Global Studios is gonna change its programming. They're not gonna make kids shows anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Interesting. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio's bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand?
How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow.
No, that can't be true! If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure! Nick, say something!
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Look at this kid's thing. Take that! He like throws it at her face. She hits her straight in the face. And this is... A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think that you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Okay. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault.
Someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Miss Hammer. Miss Hammer?! Sorry. Sorry for misgendering you, King. That was so rude of me.
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out.
I see.
You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldback. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll talk. Hey man, if a death happened the first time, that might be a sign. Yeah, like... Hello? Oh my god. Things are getting crazy. Miss Oldbag, we have questions.
What, you're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darnest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer! She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. Dear God, she's got rabies! Oh my God, she's on the floor. Oh, she's writhing!
Alright, 5 years ago. She has rabies! Someone get her a shot in her stomach. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago.
Who told? Who did you hear that from?
Huh?
Nichols!
Nichols?
Nick. Penny Nichols! That assistant we talked to.
Oh my god, her name is Penny Nichols. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course her name is literally Penny Nichols. Oh my god, I love the names in this game. They're so funny. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun?
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? Yeah. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. This. What do we get this time? Oh, eating Sally. Here's my proof.
A what? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove?
It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used those pills on Powers?
Right here. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes. So?
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on that plate.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Oh, Miss Oldbag!
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia.
Holy shit! Girl! Oh my god! Random as fuck, but I realized Declan is an Irish name, not an Indian name, so I had to change my OC's name to Ravi. Okay. Interesting. I mean, like, hey, people name outside of their race all the time. Though I guess it depends on what your OC represents and stuff like that. She did silence the paparazzi. She silenced a specific paparazzi. That paparazzi. Paparazzi here is being used as a job title. She does look like a mafia girly, just like a little bit.
That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see.
But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant to harm anyone.
Miss Oldbag.
Hold on a minute. Poor Mrs. Oldbag. I searched UK Indian names on Google that are common. I just wanted to give it better rep, I guess. Yeah, that's true. You know what? I think it's cute either way.
Here, take this.
A photograph? Ah, I knew it! It was the fence! Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh, this picture? Oh my god, this photo's crazy. Look at her face. Wait a second. This is the picture. Oh, this is the picture. I knew that this fucking fence had something to do with it. I knew it! Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence.
But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand. I see. Ooh. Robbie is such a better thought out name, I think. I think it's cute. I think it's awesome. Sometimes you gotta rename an OC. I had one way back in the day that I ended up renaming to Penelope, and I think Penelope's a way cuter name. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. We have to go show Miss Vasquez. Oh, we have to go show her the picture. Oh my god, we have to be like, hey girl, we know what happened. Alright. Oh my god. Fuck, I missed the lore what happened 5 years ago. Here, I can literally show you. This. This is what happened 5 years ago. Hammer accidentally pushed a man off the ledge and impaled him on the fence. And she was there. It got taken a picture by a paparazzi. She silenced the paparazzi because she has mafia connections. Yeah, and see, like, yeah, we were literally talking about this bent ass fence. We were like, oh, that has something to do with it. And we were right. We were fucking right. I knew it. Okay, okay. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, okay, so we don't have anything else we can say to her, but I can be like, hey girl, what do you think about this? She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well... Old bag. Old?
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer. Oh my god, she's gonna fucking kill us, Nick! Nick!
Oh my god, I knew it! I knew this fucking bent fence had something to do with it. Okay, so we don't have any extra dialogue about it, but that's okay. Oh my god. She's gonna try to fucking kill me! You came. Sorry, Well then. What was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids' show for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now.
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag down Mr. Hammer from his rightful place as a star.
Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But... You were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Oh my god, look at her mean face! Look at, oh my god. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think, would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
But that security lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought the photo into the studio. Promise? She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. Oh my god, hi, Owl! Hi! Hello, Owl and Raiders. Welcome on in. How was the poop loop? Were you guys stuck in the poop time loop? Welcome on in. You guys were playing Crime Scene Cleaner. How did it go? Was it relaxing? Was it crimey? Was it sceney? Honestly? Do I get the reference? That's a SpongeBob reference. Yeah. It's so fun. Actually, you should play it. Honestly, it looks like it's very, like, chill to play. I would. Honestly, you guys chose a great game to come into because we're also dealing with a crime scene here. We're talking to someone right now and, shit's getting kind of crazy. Yeah. We're kind of figuring out some shit here. Like, the guy who got murdered actually murdered someone else. And then she's like, oh, he did it on purpose. But everyone else is like, oh, he did it by an accident. And it's like, what do you mean you all knew this from the beginning, huh? Oh yeah, also she's really hot. My name is Newt and my pronouns are any. So welcome on in. Feel free to take a break here with us. If you need to head out, don't worry. It's all cool with me. But if you want to stop in and stay for a while, feel free to do so. It's basically story night. It's just me reading a big old story to you guys. Owl, make sure you get some good, some water, perhaps. Fanta? It's a little late for Fanta. Maybe some water after your Fanta, okay? Finish your Fanta and then drink some water. All right. Anyway, we're talking to this lady called Vasquez, and we're finding out some seriously steeping hot tea right now. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now.
What? This is valuable evidence!
Boys. She's gonna mug us! Oh my god, she's gonna mug me! I drank a whole bottle before my Fanta would go. Oh, okay. You are a good boy. You're a good boy. Anyways, I'm about to get fucking beat up by 4 men. I hope... Oh my god, I hope 4 men don't come out of the walls and comes fucks me. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? Promise? No. No. Promise? No. You're actually such a good VA. Thank you. Thank you. I'm having fun. What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt. No. Why would you say it like that? If I did an animation of a character, I'd use it as a voice claim. I'm like, stop! You're making me twirl my hair! Stop! Stop it. You're allowed, but stop! Oh my god. Oh my god, stop. Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away.
No!
Oh my god, stop. No, keep going. Stop. I mean, Gumshoe! 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 Oh my god, Gumshoe, save us. Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. Dave Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me, now! Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow, then. In court. I'll be looking forward to it. Oh my god, Gumshoe! He saved me. Oh my god. Gumshoe! Oh my god. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
Aww. Stop, it's really cute.
Oh, Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick, we almost fucking died. It looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Me! No! Me! Oh my god. To be continued. Oh my god. Ah! Are we finally gonna be at the final trial? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god, this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, October 20th, 10 a.m., District Court Courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. I'm always so happy when I get to voice the judge. He's my favorite. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement? In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. Oh, thank God, it's the final trial of the episode. Dear God, this one has gone on forever. Some fun twists, though. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. I hope it's worth it. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. And she tried to fucking kill me! Or at least kidnap me. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez, I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay!
Right! If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Not actually. Hopefully. Unless... the day of the murder. Promise? Oh my god. We have like another Sally, but this time it's Sally on my head. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the evening. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. Holy shit, the judge? The judge is thinking? You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey's head toppling over. Okay. That's an interesting addition to the heart of this. I see. The costume is in there! I bet it is! Oh my god. We'll never fucking know because we didn't get to look in there. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick! Let's do it!
Alright. Well, you know what I have to do. I gotta press on everything. Unless... Hi, Sunny Solstice, welcome on in! By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in at the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. He's like, oh boy! Okay, the meetings began at 12 and ended at 4. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. I love when the witnesses bully Edgeworth. Oh my god. My mom's making birria tacos right now. Oh my god. I hope she makes enough for everyone in chat. Can we all have some? That sounds really good. She's 7 and just phenomenal. She's so funny. I don't even care if she murdered him. I think she's innocent, actually. I don't care that she has ties to the mafia. I could be her baby girl. I could be her sugar baby. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think that it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was say the obvious, Edgeworth. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. All my art of my old POC character has slight edges, but also round parts. What I was going for was, what was I going for with the hair? I was trying to do curly hair, but I just kind of sucked. You know what? The first step to being good at something is to suck at it. So you gotta suck at it first, and then you gotta learn from the suck, and then you gotta do it again. Yeah. No, I'm not sharing with chat. But I'm hungry. And me want birria taco. Oh, all right. All right, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. Be hungry! You're so mean to me. What the heck? Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. I'm adding her to Art Fight next year to finalize her design because I want to get her right and give her lore. That's so fun! I need to update one of my character's references for Art Fight. Will I be able to do it in time? Time will tell. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal? No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had to she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved that she didn't eat that steak.
Well, Dick, find anything?
I kinda wish she'd said a little more.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. Somewhere.
Was Sal the one murdered? No, the one who was murdered was a man named Jack Hammer. And everyone thought that Will Powers killed him, but recently we've begun to realize that it could have possibly been this pretty woman. Okay? Currently doing more Animal Crossing superheroes, doing Reese and Cyrus. Ooh, those ones are gonna be cute. He sounds like a poopy face. She's innocent. Yeah, Salmonella admittedly does suck. Alright. Let's see here. We need a contradiction with something that she said. Let's see what we have evidence-wise. This isn't ready to be brought out yet. That's gonna be sometime in the future, I assume. Okay. After the meeting in the trailer, they went to Studio One with the van. That's from the employee area. That's in the employee area. That's not very useful right now. 12 ended up 4. If the meeting began at 12 and ended at 4, there was a rehearsal, so we went to Studio 1. 2:30 we took a 15. So she's kind of going out of order here because she talked about afterwards they went to Studio 1, but this was during the meeting, right? Wait a minute. Wait. Wait. You can't take a van to Studio 1. There's a fucking tree in the way. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. What? No! Come on! Hey! I must have done it to the wrong statement. Hold on. Let me go ahead and save as well. Was it maybe... I think it, like, doesn't that make right? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and show this. Oh, because it only blocked it until 4. Because, like, even if the head wasn't there, the branch was still in the middle of the road, wasn't it? I'm gonna present this again, just in case. No, okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and, I must be on the wrong track. Yeah, we are. Alright, let's reload from that save. So that's not it. But what is it? I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. 15-minute break in the meeting. A few mistakes in the trailer. This is really tough. What am I supposed to say here? Do I have to— is this one of those cases where I just have to, like, press things again? I don't have anything. Sorry guys, you're just seeing me, like, fumble with my own brain. I'm like, what's in the evidence? Just this stuff. We have the autopsy report, we have the photo, a guide map, the spear, the head, the book, the camera, this picture, the pill bottle, the steak, and the van. So I don't really know which one of these I'm supposed to show in this case. Because, like, I don't know. Does anyone here have any thoughts on this, or should I just start trying shit? Start trying to, like, put 2 and 2 together. Start, like, slapping evidence together like Lego bricks. But more like puzzle pieces that don't fit. I mean, I feel like this isn't gonna do anything. No. Nope. That's not it. That's not it. Nope. That's not it either. Next. Okay, so I feel like we have to object to this, like, 15-minute break? Does this have to do anything with it? Nope. The answer is no. I'm so... Didn't she say she ate steaks during the big— yeah, but this steak in particular is... Hold on. This steak in particular is the one in the employee area. So it's not gonna have anything to do with her part of it. What?! 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 Okay. Whatever. As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? I'm gonna upload them next year when the designs are finalized, but also the lack of POC and women characters on Artfight alarms me greatly. I wish I could upload her, but her design is dog water. Yeah, it's... I feel like, generally in fandom spaces, people don't have a lot of, like, female characters. I've noticed it for a very long time, and it's been a problem for a very long time. I think most of my characters on Artfight are women, actually. If I'm not wrong. Besides me. I mean, like, I'm non-binary and Sally's non-binary, so... Yeah, she said it was in front of the trailer, but it was in the employee area. Yeah, but there was steaks in front of the employee areas. It's because there was bones left over on WP's plate and not hers. Sure. Sure, man, whatever. Look at this. It's a plate. 66% is agender and 1 is a dude currently. Who knows? This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you, it was a T-bone steak.
Oh, hey, look, it's Chrome. Chrome on my head.
Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare! Oh my god. Her face. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone too! You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I see. Then what was Ms. Vasquez doing during her break? Judge, she was killing a man. Come on, get with the fucking system, dude. Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Oh, she looks like a statue here. She's gorgeous. Order? Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. Oh my god, what if... Sorry, welcome to another theory crafting of mine. What if Hammer knew that she was going to try to kill the Steel Samurai, and so he disguised himself as the Steel Samurai to be killed? Gasp. Shocking if true. I'm gonna go ahead and save again. I'm just gonna do that now. And then you did it. They did it? To save his boyfriend! Fuck! Right? Like, what if it was Yowiful? You killed him with your own hands. Oh! Vibrate silently. Thank you for the lack of spoilers. I appreciate it. Mr. Wright! Isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez.
Good luck, Nick.
Who the fuck says that in court? She's crazy for this. Oh my god, okay. Okay, let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes? I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? I think you could. You couldn't, could you? I don't know. She didn't use it. I think it was one of her goons. She has goons, you know. She did bring them out to beat the fuck out of us. You couldn't, could you? I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? What's the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. Oh, shit. Oh, do I? This? I've gotten 3 car ads so far. The fence? The fence? Take that! Wrong, Mr. Wright. But I haven't said anything yet. I know you well enough by now to know when you're going to present the wrong evidence.
I can sense it too with my Fey blood.
Okay, so I picked the wrong evidence. Enough with all the ceasing! Right, okay, here's the real evidence, Your Honor. I like how this one doesn't take away my points. I can just say the wrong thing. Is it because he's carrying the spear in this one, so he's the one who's using the spear? I'm gonna say it's this. No? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. No, don't worry. It's actually this one. I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. Sorry. In loving memory. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest and not have any blood on it afterwards? Order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? Oh, are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell, what was? How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? Yeah, I think it was the fence. I'm just gonna go ahead and save right here. Yep, I can tell you. When I make a claim like that, if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. Okay, now I present this. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Oh, wow, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Oh my goodness. Oh, order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? And he's wearing armor. What? Are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again! Oh my god! Oh my god! The picture that. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Sorry, I'm shook. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. That fence is not OSHA compliant. Like, someone needs to just get rid of that fucking thing. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had done himself 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what is true? That you deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio One, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio One and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio One and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. The defense is a 2-time murder weapon. It needs to be destroyed and exercised. Like, actually, though. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She couldn't deal with it. I bet she could move it. She had another way. I think she had another way. I think she used the van to move it. Well, I don't know. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? For instance. Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna say the van, right? But like, there was a monkey head in the way, but she could have moved it after. Ms. Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio One, and you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio One. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, Wright. She was fatigued because she was carrying the body. She was fatigued because she had fucking killed a guy! Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove that van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course he was! He would suck this lady's dick if he could. Of course he was. Of course Sal Manella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done all that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. That they probably burned it in that small incinerator. I told you! Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? So what happens next? Yeah, I am also very invested. Don't me! Don't you have anything to say? Dude, how did you do that with your mouth? Is that really so rare? Everyone is speechless. She's just like, yeah, man, I did it. I fucking killed him. Congrats. What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Who can say? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right! But that's only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? Oh my god, she's incredible. She is so funny to me. I'm obsessed with this woman. I love her. Order? Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Oh god, what do we do now? This is so crazy. Oh my god, she's incredible. Okay, you did it. Testify again. No further questions. So obviously one of these first two. Testify again or you did it. Testify again. You did it. I kind of want to just call her out. Ms. Vasquez, you did it. That wasn't a question. Did you do it? No. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I'm not sure that question helped this court get any closer to a verdict. Okay, that was funny. Okay, testify again. I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? Okay, Judge, don't you dare come in here and act like you don't have people testify like 7 times in a row because they keep lying to you. Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn! Damn! To come so far only to fail. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Ms. Vasquez. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. Oh my god! Even he's... I didn't... I see. Very well. Oh! Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Aw, he cares too. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Ms. Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed, verily I say, ergo, I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick! Why did Edward...
Who knows? He probably realized she did it too.
But... wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that.
Edgeworth. Oh my god, Edgeworth! He's on our side! I mean, at least we think he is. After finding the body. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady Oldbag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Damn. And then they kiss about it, and they were roommates. Oh my god. And they were roommates and they kissed. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close! Real close! She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right. All right. After finding the body, let's see what she says. Okay. Hold it. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal, so I would say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manella arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. I forgot to save right before I did this part, so we're just gonna save now. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh. What did I just say? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy? The witness will continue her testimony. Okay, the assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. Sitting in the court, eyebrows 5 feet apart because we're not gay. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember. Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us. Yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Ms. Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Oh, that's so sad! I think he has plenty of presents. He's very cute to me. Oh, poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Ms. Vasquez, you may continue. Okay. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent. Completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on... Ooh, sorry. Until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence. Ooh. Ooh. That was tacky. Sorry.
Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up.
Okay, the security lady was old back was quite agitated. Holdbag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going towards the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all of this after the fact. That photograph? Meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there that I can use. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that, since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you? Or covered it up for you? There must have been a lot riding on it, with all those bigwigs at the meeting. See, like, we keep hearing about these bigwigs! These bigwigs at the meeting. Why are they not here? Why don't I get to know what they were doing? Why don't I get to know what they thought? Who are they? I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. Okay, she went to the trailer to get her script and direction notes. The script and your direction notes? Why didn't you fucking have those with you? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. And you knew that? Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Very well. Miss Vasquez, please continue. No, wait! Hey, hold on a minute! Your Honor! Your Honor! See, Edgeworth got it too! I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Order, Mr. Edgeworth? He's just standing there, he's like, I said what I said. What you just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would have made such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Ms. Vasquez, do you have any explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. It's because he's gay and misogynistic. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal the director.
You have to find something to peg her on.
Promise? Sorry. Sorry. You have to...
You have to find something to peg this on her here. Or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him!
Okay. Hold on. Okay, what do we have? What do we have here? Right. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Right. Okay. I was with Sal and Oldback, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too. I mean, we called the police. The shut up. The security lady did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. I knew that he was in. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Okay. Okay. Then Powers showed up. Okay. Sorry, I'm like, oh my god. I need sweethearts. Okay. Let's save again. You like the D&D dream? Made of entirely salamanders. Me too. Oh, you guys want some chewy sweet tarts? Go in and pick your color. Everyone take one. You can get your little hands in there. There you go. Red's a good choice. Red's a good choice. Red's my favorite too.
Newt, I politely request you watch the beginning cutscene of the next case before you end stream.
Okay. I plan on it, actually. I plan on, like, just doing the teaser for the next one. Purple, please? Okay. Here's your purple. I'm eating a blizzard, though. I put it in your blizzard. That's okay. You'll find it later when you're eating the blizzard. It's in there somewhere. It's gonna be hard as a rock, though. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna see if this does anything. I don't know. No, you're right. You're right. I don't know why I did that. That was silly of me. That was ridiculous. Okay. Okay, and so I left them behind. Okay, let's present this. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? Speaking as a theater kid, it does make sense that she would not bring her script. Yeah. The fact that she didn't bring her script is crazy, like, immediate red flag. You know what I mean? To me, too, as a film person. The fact that you don't have, like, 3 extra scripts. I didn't think so. Pretending. One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He wouldn't have known it was Mr. Powers, or he would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Ms. Vasquez. You heard Mr. Manella wrong. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. I got a new camera and it's so tiny it can fit in a wallet. It's from 2006. What's going on? We're getting this girl. We're kind of kicking her ass, unfortunately. Sigh. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah! And when was he doing this? Oh, well, it would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered. Exactly! Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order, order, I will have order. Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Time for another save! Ah! Okay. Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing! Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there's a reason, it's unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Of course I can prove it! Okay. I have proof and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Mrs. Vasquez's motive in this murder. Okay. I guess we'll start with this 5-year-old photo. That sounds like something. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With Dee Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, Dee Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We're talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed Dee Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive was Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. She's so... I can either reveal evidence or say that she had no motive. I feel like it would be ballsy of me to say that she had no motive. I don't think they would take that. I mean, unless Phoenix turns around and says some bullshit that isn't in this selection here. I never get useful. Hey, oh my god, I'm like the most useful person I know, by the way, guys. I don't know if, I don't know, this is like... Okay. Allow me to present the court evidence proving Miss Vasquez's motive. She wanted more steak. I have a very special cue with me. Can you guess who's out? I'll give you a hint. It starts with the letter C. Is it Siri? Add Sally. Which one got added? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. What is the... Her motive was the guide map to Global Studios. Head boop got added. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean... Oh my god, I was right. I win. This is my proof. And this tells us why Ms. Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer. I'd say all it proves is that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. No! No, my marbles! No, my marbles.
Nick, we're so close! Think this one through, please!
That didn't happen, by the way. That didn't happen. What if I said she had no motive? I want to see what happens. Nope. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Ms. Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? 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 Okay. Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Why is she mad? Why is she angry? So, you did do it, didn't you? Yes. Oh my god, she's like angelic here. She's so pretty. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez. What? What happened here? Manuel fell from this trailer stairs. Manuel. Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No, how could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No! Please don't die, please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again. Circe is here. Hi! I think Manuel was her significant other, but I'm not sure. It sounds like he was either her, like, significant other or potentially, like, a sibling or someone related to her. Because they both had dark hair, and they both have, like, kind of Hispanic names, you know? I don't know. Like, I feel like they could be related to each other, but definitely someone related to her. Like, someone related to her in the sense that, like, they were connected to her. Heavily implied secret lovers? Okay. Yeah. Cute. I love the drama. The drama. It's delicious. Mr. Edgeworth, where's Dee Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It appears you've brought about yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Well, Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. Yeah? Oh, there he is! Oh! Hey there, Pookie Bear! Oh, I'm so glad he's okay. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh my god. We did it! Yippee! October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. Oh my god. We did it! Yay! Finally! I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. Oh, we can wait a minute for the ads. I'll take a nice sip break. We can wait for the ads, don't worry. If you can see these subtitles, I'm waiting for you. If you can't see the subtitles, you'll find out when you're done with the advertisements. This gives me a solid chance to eat some candy, though. For those of you not in ads right now, we also have some delicious Big Chewy Nerds as a snack today. I'm gonna eat a purple one, I think. The purple ones are strangely, like, more crunchy than the other ones. I don't know if you guys have ever had Big Chewy Nerds. They've got the crunchy shell on the outside, and for some reason the purple ones are always, like, way crunchier than the rest. A little bit of crunch ASMR. Just a little bit. It's not my favorite flavor of chewy nerds, but it's pretty good. I remember when they first came out with the chewy nerds, it was like, I want to say it was like an Easter release because they're like jelly beans. They were like nerds jelly beans or something like that. And now they're big chewy nerds. I love them. Newt, can I post a clip link in the chat? Yeah. Yeah, of course. I think you should be able to. If not, it'll have to go in the Discord, but you can try. I mostly have ads not allowed, or sorry, links not allowed because you end up getting a ton of spam. Okay, back? All right, welcome back, everyone. I didn't do anything, I promised. I was waiting for you guys. I was eating snacks. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Do I have anything that would be evidence for that? I clipped you and Chrome talking about D. Vasquez. I'll put in the Discord. Okay, perfect. Oh my god, yes. Awesome. Because of this? I don't know. Okay.
Nick, you know that problem of yours? That problem where you present evidence that makes no sense? You're doing it again.
Oh.
Congratulations, WP!
Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I guess we're just brushing past that. That's fine. Can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is, something- Oh no, he doesn't know! Oh no, Will.
No, of course not. Ah! Nick! Edgeworth!
Oh, he's here. Oh. Hi. Oh my god, hi. Why are you staring at me like that? Hi.
Hi, Kenna! Hi! Hi, Kenna!
He doesn't know about his costume being destroyed. He also doesn't know that the show has been canceled. That's awkward. He's now jobless. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. This is kind of gay. The picture powers his photo or path to glory would have worked. I can go back and try again. I saved right there. Edgeworth, we can be gay in a minute. Hold on. I need to know what he would say. Edgeworth, we'll be back in a second. Okay. I want to give him path to glory because I think that, like, I feel like this really sums it up better. The popularity, you know what I mean? It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kid's show, and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time. I think you're missing the point. Guys, is it gay to talk to your lawyer opponent? Yes. Only stopped in to get my daily, just watched a soccer game. We lost badly. No! That's a shame. Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. So am I.
Congratulations, WP!
Yeah, okay, so then he says he's happy to get his costume back, and she's like, oh, right. Anyway.
Nick! Edgeworth!
Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. Stop! Why you gotta be so bummy about it? What? Oh, sorry. What the fuck? I'm sorry. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No. I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away with it if you haven't stepped in. I just got here in time. What was he so cutesy about that for? Oh my god. Pleased to meet you, I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar! Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
Ooh, meet again? That's spicy.
However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am set with unnecessary feelings! I can't even read this straight. Straight? 'Cause look at it. What? Unnecessary feelings? Yes. Unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. You make me all hot and sweaty for some weird reason. I hate it. That's what I came here to tell you. What? Oh my god. The tension is tensioning between those two. Something, you got a 9 to 5, so I'll take the night shift, and I'll never see you again if I can help it. Oh my god, someone make an AMV now. Jesus Christ. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your boyfriend?
What? Boyfriend? As if. They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick?
For now we are. I guess. He like bites his lip like, fuck. I guess. Whatever.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick. Tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
Oh, we used to date. And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. Maya, you're definitely missing something. You got that right. Phoenix is so down bad for Miles. They're down bad for each other, man. Oh my god. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. Pink Princess!
Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're gonna watch it with me, right?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You had to buy trading cards too, okay?
Phoenix voice. Maya, it's Pride Month. It's so good. You know what? I don't blame all the shippers, actually. You know what? I think they're right. I think they're right. I think this is gay. I'll say it.
We have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
Fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. If he's playing the lead in Pink Princess, is he the Pink Princess? Good for him. Slay. They were made for each other. I love them. Turnabout goodbyes? Okay. We're just gonna watch the intro to this one. That's all we're watching for now, but we gotta see the intro so that we can, you know, do a little teaser for next time. Yay! Okay. I plus it gets me like interested. You know what I mean? It gets me excited for the next case. Okay, I need the outline for this. Oh, they're on a boat? Okay, they're on a boat in the middle of the water. It's been 15 years. About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. Okay? You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? It's the screenshot! It's the thing! Merry Christmas. Oh my god, it's the thing! Oh my god! Edgeworth? Cookie Run Kingdom references that. Yeah! Cookie Run Kingdom literally references it. It's so funny. What? Edgeworth? And it is Christmas, so I'm waiting on December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Oh my god, so literally Christmas. No, don't clip that! Not my fucking Christmas singing.
Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Why are we talking about waterfalls on Christmas?
Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
Oh, for training. Is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know if any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Can you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea!
So much for rushing spring waters. Some shit Ada would say. Yeah. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Ugh, boring. You get off this game right now. I said I would just do the intro to this case. I'm just doing the intro. Can't they show some real news for a change?
Nick, the water pressure's kind of low in that shower.
You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Nick!
Good idea, Nick!
Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. My god, back to back. I mean, in a world where an orca is put on trial, anything is possible. Gourd Lake again. Fey blood, so autism. Yeah, so autism. The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Hey, Nick, that's kind of gay. Nick, it's kind of gay for you to be like, oh my god, he would never do something like that. Oh my god, he would never do that. He's innocent. Oh my god, he would never do that.
Nick?
Yipes! Maya! Maya.
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth.
What? You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder.
What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How?
I don't know.
Let's go find out, Nick.
All right. And that's where we're gonna save it for today. Next time, we have to investigate Edgeworth? Did he kill someone? Oh my god. It's terrifying. That's so exciting. Oh my god, the drama. That's crazy. Oh my god. I'm so excited for that. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's innocent. I mean, like, duh, but also, like, I saw him do it, but he's innocent. Like, listen, I saw him do it, but it was actually Gordy. It was actually Gordy the whole time, guys. I think that Gordy did it. Mm-hmm. That's right. Okay, so I think we should go to... Let's go to Lib today. Let's go to Lib. That sounds good. Looks like Lib is with Sharksighted and they're doing some art. So let's go check that one out. All right, everyone hop in the raid. If you aren't in my Discord community yet, feel free to join with that link right there. We talk about all sorts of stuff in the Discord. You can also potentially vote for what I play on Tuesdays. Today's vote was Phoenix Wright, so we played Phoenix Wright, but next week it could be anything. I'll also be posting some announcements and some polls as to what I'm going to be doing during July. So if you want to vote for those polls to have even more control over what I stream, that's the place to be. You can also find me at a variety of social media websites. I finally got the login to my TikTok account for the Dreamy Newt like official clips channel. So that one is back online now. Good news. And besides that, I will be back on Friday this week for something else. We'll see. All in all, I hope you all have a great night. Sweet dreams, everyone. I'll see you all in your nightmares.